I I lost my virginity to him, yet he walked away like I meant nothing.
Breakups hurt, especially your first one. But it doesn't mean you are the problem. What you're feeling is valid, okay? I can tell my counselor's toolkit isn't helping you right now. Do you want to hear something real? No counselor speak. I'm talking about personal advice.
Yeah, I want your real opinion.
All right then. Hook up with his best friend.
What?
Jordan clearly thinks he's the prize. He took your innocence and walked straight into another girl's arms like you're yesterday's news. You need to remind him that you're not some girl he can discard.
I don't know if I can do something like that. Relationships are supposed to be about love.
Love? Nessa, sweetheart, let me ask you something. Have you ever watched those true crime documentaries? Dateline, 48 Hours, all those?
Yeah, I watched some with my mom.
Okay. And don't those stories often start with a couple who claimed they were madly in love? A husband and wife who planned a future together? Then years later, one is in handcuffs and the other is on a stretcher?
Yeah, I've definitely seen that.
So if love is that pure, why do those same couples end up harming each other later? Go ahead, give me an explanation.
Maybe they fell out of love?
Whatever reason you try to give, it proves the same point. Love, as people define it, is unstable. It's just hormones. Real empowerment is choosing who gets access to you, not because your hormones scream for a particular someone. You control the narrative, not him. Jordan thinking you're sitting at home heartbroken gives him way too much satisfaction. Get up, fix your hair, put on a cute outfit, go out with Marcus. Let Jordan realize he's not the center of your universe.
Okay, I think I'll do it.
Good girl. Now dry your eyes.
This traffic is crazy today.
Tell me about it. My mom's probably stuck back there.
Get in the car, we gotta go.
Hi, Mr. Clark.
Hey, Miss Reeves?
Didn't expect to see you today. Tyson usually rides the bus on Tuesdays.
Yeah, he texted me around lunch saying he had a headache after chemistry lab. Figured I'd come grab him.
Aw, poor thing. Chemistry headaches are brutal. But you, on the other hand, you actually look refreshed for a Tuesday.
My morning meeting got canceled. Bought me some breathing room.
Well, breathing room looks good on you, Mr. Clark. Hi, Tyson. Tyson's been a little quieter in class this week. Nothing alarming. But you know how teenagers can carry the whole world around without saying a word. Takes a strong parent to pick up on those shifts.
I've been trying. It's harder doing it alone these days.
Alone? I thought you and your wife were...
Separated since November, and the divorce should be finalized by April.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that official. That must be a big adjustment.
It is. But honestly, it's nice to have space to meet new people.
Well, meeting new people can be very healthy.
Maybe we could talk over dinner.
I'm free. Want my number?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll text you the address.
Looking forward to it, Daniel.
Dad, what was that? I can't believe you were shamelessly flirting with Miss Reeves.
Come on, Ty. You know your mom and I aren't together anymore.
I know that. But why does it have to be someone who works here?
What difference does it make? You'll understand when you're older.
Or I'll just be scarred now.
I'm... sorry if I seem off tonight. This is actually the first time I've gone out with someone who isn't my wife. It feels weird. I mean... Sorry. Ex-wife. Almost ex-wife. You know what I mean.
It's fine, Daniel, really.
I keep wanting to ask the right questions, but everything I say sounds strange in my head. Like, do you prefer dogs or cats? I don't know why my brain thought that mattered.
This place is kind of hot, don't you think? I'm honestly not feeling the vibe in here.
Oh, sure, yeah. We can leave if you want. What other restaurant do you want to try?
I'm not really in the mood for another restaurant.
Oh, okay. So, maybe you want to go for a walk instead? The boardwalk is only a few minutes from here.
Walk on heels? Count me out.
So, where would you love us to go?
Where do you think we should go?
I don't know. You said restaurants are out. Walk is out, so I'm running out of ideas here.
My place is comfortable. Enough space, good air, quiet. We could talk there.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you're sure.
I'm very sure. Let's go.
Lord Jesus, thank you for this food. Thank you for my family and for helping me stay focused in school. And please watch over Eastbridge. Touch the hearts of my classmates. Help us all make better choices. Amen.
I hope we don't have a pop quiz today.
Y'all, look at this. Little Pastor Michelle praying over her cafeteria chicken. This is going online tonight. Everyone's gonna hear your whole Save the School Souls speech.
Catherine, leave me alone, please. I'm just eating my lunch. When will you let me be?
The world needs to hear your sermon. Maybe you'll go viral. Saint Michelle of Table 5.
Catherine, a teacher's coming. Let's go before we get caught.
Oh please, that's just Miss Caroline. She's literally the chillest one here.
I saw you yesterday, hanging out with one of the students' dads.
Oh, Daniel? Yeah, we were talking about Tyson's mental health. He's been quiet in class.
Mm-hmm. You were definitely talking about something. But it wasn't just mental health. I saw the way you were giggling.
Okay, fine. You know me too well. But come on, the guy was practically drooling over me. It was kind of flattering.
So are you gonna, meet up with him?
We already did. Yesterday evening.
No way. So you two are like together now?
You, Tammy, no. He's cute, sure. But not boyfriend material. He's too regular. I just wanted to enjoy the attention. I'll probably block him after a couple more hookups.
Girl, you are peak Miss Independent. You do what half the women in this school wish they could do.
Whenever you two are giggling like that, it's always trouble. What did I miss?
Your girl here hooked up with another dad.
Again? Caroline, seriously, how many is this now?
Harriet, relax. Nobody's getting hurt. They're adults. I'm an adult. It's harmless.
Are you not worried you'll get in trouble with the school? Parents talk. Their kids talk even louder.
Who's going to say anything? I'm careful. Unless someone catches me in the act, which no one will, the school can't prove a thing.
Caroline, this whole hookup culture thing you're doing, it's not helping you. If you can't handle being alone, maybe it's time to think about settling down with one person.
Nope, I'm never tying myself to one man. That's like being told to eat one type of food for the rest of your life. I know how that ended for my mom. Total disaster. Not doing that to myself.
Anyway, I came to ask if you submitted the permission slips for Friday's career fair.
They're on my desk. I'll bring them by after lunch.
Girl, you're unstoppable.
Always. Why have you been beating your classmates', backsides this week?
They keep making jokes about my dad leaving. He moved out last month. And they won't stop saying stuff. Calling him names and saying I'm like him. It makes me mad. And it's like, I don't know. It just hurts. I feel like nobody gets how...
All right, cool. 5 steps to becoming your best you. Go read that. You're dismissed.
Girl, tell me you heard. Evan Lawson's throwing a party on Friday. His parents are going to be away till Sunday.
Of course I heard. Evan literally invited me in second period. Nobody throws a party in this school without inviting me, but even if he didn't, I'd still show up.
Okay, Miss Confidence, so you're going?
Oh, I'm definitely going. It's the perfect place for me to show off what's been happening with Marcus.
Wait, you mean you and Marcus are actually a thing now?
He thinks we're a thing. We've been texting every night for 2 weeks straight, and he's eating it up. Guess who's gonna be at Evan's party? Jordan. Standing there thinking he can replace me with Brianna Turner. Please.
This is about to get messy. I love it.
Exactly. I'm showing up to that party with Marcus holding my hand. I'm going to spend the night with him, somewhere Jordan can't miss the hint.
Girl, Jordan is going to lose his mind. This is peak revenge. What happens after the party?
I'll ghost Marcus. He'll be fine. He'll survive. I'm not keeping anything long term. This is just about showing Jordan he shouldn't have played with me.
Okay, I cannot wait for Friday. This drama is gold.
Oh, it's happening. It's showtime.
Okay, who's the dad keeping you entertained this time?
Same one as before? Daniel. Apparently the man thinks we're a whole couple now just because we hooked up once. He's cute, but not my league.
Not your league?
Yeah, he's fun. Great for keeping me occupied when I'm bored. But long term, no. He's a small fish.
Caroline, please.
No, for real. I'm looking for a big fish. Someone who can actually upgrade my life. Take me to Ibiza or Bora Bora for a long weekend. Daniel's cute, but he can't even sponsor a decent vacation. I want more.
Caroline, has it ever crossed your mind that this more you keep chasing, the restlessness, the boredom, might be something deeper? Maybe it's the absence of God. I believe you're trying to fill a spiritual void with hookups and distractions. Colossians 1:16 says, "All things were created through him and for him." When you try to replace God with anything else, it always backfires eventually.
Please, I'm living my best life. What's wrong with not wanting regular broke guys? I want something luxurious, and I'm going to get it. Stop your Sermon on the Mount, please.
I believe women should be able to do whatever they want with their own lives. You would not be saying this if Caroline was a guy?
I'll say the same thing I'm saying now to whoever needs to hear it, be it male or female.
I say if Caroline wants a big fish, let her cast her net.
And what happens when the net keeps coming up empty because she's looking in the wrong place?
It won't. I've been going to all the right places: Skyline Lounge, the Velvet Room, Club Lucent, high-end joints. The kind of places where the real money walks in. And this weekend, I'm hitting Aurora Lounge downtown. I'm not coming home until I find someone who can actually offer me the life I deserve. Once a man who can actually give me something worth staying for comes around, then sure, I might consider something long-term. Until then, I'm keeping my options open.
Go get your big fish, girl.
Hey, you want to dance?
I'm not here for someone who shops in clearance.
What do you want?
You tell me. I don't want to think tonight.
Come with me.
It's too loud in here.
Follow me. I think there's a quieter spot down this hall.
Let's go!
Marcus, you're with Nessa?
Yeah, we've been talking.
Why do you look surprised? What, did you think nobody else would ever want me after you walked away for some cheap alternative? Guess what? I moved on.
Marcus and Nessa are together?
Good morning, Mrs. Dawn.
Hi, John.
Nessa, Marcus, he's in the hallway making out with someone, like, full on, in front of the lockers.
That's not true.
It's happening as we speak. Come see for yourself.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Why is it hard for you to believe?
After everything that happened at Evan's party, he's out there, kissing some girl.
Come to think of it, you were only using him to make Jordan react, and it worked, so...
That's not the point. He shouldn't just move on that fast. He was literally holding my hand at the party.
So, what are you gonna do?
What do you think? I'm getting back at him. Nobody plays me. Nobody.
I'm still trying to process everything that happened on Saturday night.
Tell me everything. Start from when you walked through the door at that Aurora party.
First of all, that place was insane. LED walls, champagne towers, people wearing clothes that cost more than my rent. And then, out of nowhere, I saw this man sitting in the VIP section. Tammy, when I tell you he looked like money, I mean I could practically smell the wealth on him.
Define money.
A watch I swear was at least 20 grand. Shoes that had to be designer. The man looked like he books flights the way we book Uber rides. And the moment he saw me, it was game over. He called me over like he already knew he was interested.
Caroline, stop playing with me. What happened next?
We talked for maybe 10 minutes. Then he told the bouncer to let me into the private lounge. One thing led to another and, well, we hooked up. And before I left, he told me he wants to see me again soon.
Girl, you hit the jackpot. I'm talking premium. And here I was thinking that club was a waste of your mascara.
And get this, after 2 or 3 meetups, once things get a little more comfortable, I'm going to bring up the idea of taking a trip. Ibiza, maybe? Or Santorini. I've been wanting that kind of vacation for ages.
This is exactly what I've been telling you. You don't give up on the dream. You stay consistent and the universe rewards you. Caroline, you're about to be the girl who gets flown across the ocean for brunch. Do you understand the level of power in that?
What are you two plotting this early in the morning? Every time I see you huddled like this, I know it's something that would make me roll my eyes.
Oh, nothing serious. Just, talking about schedules. Busy week, lots of counseling sessions.
Yeah, just work stuff. You know how it is.
If you say so.
Actually, I need to go. I just remembered I got a call to see one of the students. Something urgent. I'll catch up with you two later.
Yeah, I should, finish this. Very important paperwork.
You two are terrible liars.
Love you, Harriet. I'll be back later. Nessa, hey, look at me. What's wrong? Please talk to me. You're scaring me. What happened?
I did something stupid. I shouldn't have gone to that party. I shouldn't have...
Just tell me what happened at the party. Nothing you say will make me think less of you.
It's Marcus.
Marcus? What about him?
Miss Caroline, he did something to me. Something really wrong.
Nessa, what did he do?
He took advantage of me at the party. When everyone was distracted, I didn't want anything to happen. I wasn't even thinking straight. But he didn't care.
Wait, Nessa, are you telling me that Marcus assaulted you?
Yes, he did. I hate myself for letting it happen.
Oh my goodness, Nessa. I am so sorry. I pushed you toward him. I told you to get close to him. This never should have happened.
I feel dirty. I feel sick. I can't even look at myself. I don't know what to do.
No, listen to me. This is not your fault. None of this is your fault. What he did was wrong. Absolutely, completely wrong. And he is not getting away with it. I promise you that.
But what if nobody believes me? Everyone likes him.
Then they'll hear it from me. I am going to stand with you. We're going straight to the administration. And if the school doesn't handle it right, I'll take it higher. Marcus will face consequences for what he did.
Don't tell me to calm down. Don't.
Ma'am, sir, please, all I'm saying is, let the authorities do their job. The student has already been removed from the campus. We are following protocol.
Our daughter comes home in tears with such a news and you expect us to be patient?
If he's not expelled today, we will take you to court. I will personally make sure you lose your job if you try to protect such an evil child.
That boy should be gone from this school by now. Suspending him is not enough.
But accusations of this nature require official investigation. The authorities have been contacted. We must wait for their findings before making a permanent decision.
Our daughter has suffered enough. We want immediate justice.
If he steps foot in this school again, this entire district will have a legal storm on its hands. And trust me, we won't back down.
I assure you, we are treating this with the seriousness it deserves. But we cannot decide his fate without the investigation being properly conducted.
We are not waiting for some slow investigation. You expel him today, or we are calling our lawyer.
You hear that? Our child is traumatized.
What I saw in the principal's office this morning wasn't funny at all. Nessa's parents were ready to tear that place apart. Her mother was shouting so loud the janitor stopped sweeping just to watch.
Do you blame them? If someone told me something like that happened to my daughter, what they did would look like child's play compared to what I'd do.
These kids are doing things at 16 that we didn't even think about at 25. I mean, where is all this coming from?
Parenting. Or the lack of it. They're allowed to do what they like and roam free like adults without adult discipline. And now look, chaos everywhere.
Caroline, you haven't said one thing about this. You're the one who reported the whole situation to administration. You should have something to say.
I'm just responding to a message, that's all.
Tammy's right. You're usually very vocal when something serious happens. Today you're quieter than a whisper.
It's just been a long morning. I'd rather not talk too much right now.
Or maybe she's quiet because her Ibiza trip is officially booked.
Is that it? You already picturing yourself on a yacht?
Actually, no. I'm not going anymore. I don't even think I want to.
Wait, what? Since when? That's been your dream vacation forever. What changed? Did Harriet talk you out of this? I saw you two talking earlier today, but I did not think it was about...
Let me guess. She talked to me for 5 minutes, and now you think I dragged her into a monastery?
Yeah. Every time Caroline changes her mind about something wild, you're usually behind it with your wisdom from above.
Oh, come on. If my words had that much power, half the staff would be living differently by now, including you.
Excuse me?
You're Caroline's hype man. Every single day you cheer her up to make these risky decisions, yet I don't see you jumping on the road to do the act with her.
I'm married. I can't live Caroline's lifestyle. I just hype her up because she's out here living the free life some women only dream about.
It's easy for you to clap for her recklessness because you won't suffer the consequences with her.
It's not that deep, Harriet. It's called being a fun friend. I hype her up, she hypes me up. That's how friendship works.
No, Tammy. Real friendship is talking your friend out of a cliff, not decorating it with balloons.
Look, it wasn't Harriet. I'm just rethinking some things. After everything that happened with Nessa, it made me see some things differently.
Well, whatever brought you to that place, I'm glad you're thinking things through. Sometimes change starts with discomfort.
So, you're really canceling Ibiza? Just like that?
I don't think I want that life anymore.
Wow, all that planning, all that excitement, for nothing. I was already living through you.
Let her be. She doesn't owe us an explanation.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
If you don't redo these 3 questions, Mr. Randall is marking the entire set incomplete. Just fix these, and I'll sign the pass so you can go back to class.
Okay, I'll redo them now.
Hey, Tammy, are you going for the Red Cross drive at the school clinic?
Why would I go for that? I'm not a student.
Come on, it's a volunteer drive. Anyone can go help out. We're literally not doing anything right now. Let's go make ourselves useful.
What is happening to you lately? 1 minute, you're planning a trip to Ibiza. Next minute, you're suddenly the queen of philanthropy.
Please, it's not philanthropy. It's just being human. Come on, let's go see if they need help.
This is exactly the kind of thing Harriet would love. But since you're in your saint mode today, fine. Lead the way.
Put them on the table on the left.
Hello, ladies. Are you here to help or donate?
We came to see how we can assist, but we can donate too. Right, Tammy?
Donate what? Blood? No, I don't do needles, and I thought women weren't even supposed to donate.
Women can donate as long as they're healthy and meet the requirements. A lot of women donate, students too.
See? No excuses. Let's just go through the screening. If you're healthy, you donate. If not, you walk away. Easy.
All right, ladies, just a quick check. Temperature, blood pressure, hemoglobin. Who wants to go first?
Me. Let's do it.
Hemoglobin is perfect. BP is good. Temperature normal. You're clear to donate.
See, Tammy? Easy.
Hang on. Let me run that again. I'm sorry, ma'am. Your hemoglobin level is too low for donation today. We can't take blood safely.
That can't be right. I feel perfectly fine.
Low hemoglobin doesn't always show symptoms. It's very common, especially for women. It just means your iron is low today. Nothing dangerous, just enough for us to defer your donation.
I guess I'm disappointed.
Please, you're thrilled. You didn't want to donate in the first place.
Guilty as charged. But honestly, I still feel a little uneasy knowing my blood cells aren't at a normal level.
Don't worry, ma'am. You just need to add more leafy greens, beans, and red meat into your diet. You could also take supplements if your doctor approves.
See? Nothing serious. And now that you've been excused, let me go do my part for humanity.
I'm proud of you, Florence Nightingale.
Hello? Who's this?
Good evening, Miss Caroline. This is Wesley. I work security for Mr. Langston, the gentleman you met at Aurora Club last month.
Wesley, why are you calling? I already told your boss I wasn't going ahead with the trip.
Yes, ma'am, and I'm not calling about that particular arrangement. This call is regarding my other line of work.
Your other line of work?
Let's just say I coordinate company for certain high-profile gentlemen, businessmen, politicians, investors, men who like to host private gatherings on yachts or penthouses when they're in town.
Wesley, if this is what I think it is, I can't. I'm not living like that anymore.
Ma'am, this is one opportunity you don't want to miss. There's going to be a private yacht leaving from the port of Miami this Friday evening. 3-day sail. Very exclusive crowd. 8 men, all big names in energy, real estate, tech. They requested a few ladies for companionship. Nothing forced, you set your own boundaries. And they pay extremely well.
Wesley, I really shouldn't be doing anything like this anymore.
Each guest is offering $8,500 for the weekend. Cash. Plus your own cabin, full access to the yacht spa and chef, and a bonus from me personally. $2,000 for showing up on time and being cooperative. So you're looking at roughly $10,000 for 3 days of your presence.
10,000 for just being there?
Yes, ma'am, and you'll be treated like royalty. You won't lift a finger.
Lord, why now?
You'll walk away with more than some people earn in 2 months.
All right, I'll do it.
I'll text you the yacht details, departure time, and dress code. Make sure you arrive 30 minutes early. I'll be there waiting.
All right, we're reviewing reflexive verbs today, les verbes pronominaux. Who remembers what se réveiller means?
To wake up.
Très bien, excellent. Now, conjugate it in the present tense. Je me réveille, tu te réveilles.
Mrs. Porter, Leo keeps...
Leo, stop. Eyes on your notes, s'il te plaît. Now, another reflexive verb, see laver. Who can give me a sentence using it?
Mrs. Porter, he did it again.
Leo, this is your second warning. If you can't sit respectfully, I'll have to remove you from the classroom. Do you understand?
Whatever.
Who can give me a sentence using it? Leo, do you want to try?
That's it. I'm done. I'm not sitting here.
Leo, sit back down. You don't walk out during instruction.
I don't care.
Hi, this is Porter in room 214. I need to report a student, Leo Sid. He just walked out of class without permission after multiple disruptions. Yes, I'll send a written referral right now. Thank you.
I must really be burning myself out at work. This school year is taking everything out of me. It's fine, it's just stress. I'll be fine once I get moving.
Hey, Caroline, I wanted to check if you received the new student forms for... What's going on with you? You look sick, like really sick.
It's nothing. I'm just tired. You know how it is, late grading, early mornings, a bunch of cranky teenagers. I'll be fine once I settle into the day.
You're not fine, Caroline. You look like you're about to pass out. You need to go get checked out. A hospital, not the school nurse. Please.
Maybe you're right. I don't feel great. I'll just run in and get checked, and then I'll come back before lunch.
You're not coming back before lunch. You're going to the hospital, you're getting proper tests, and you're going home to rest. Don't make me physically drag you out of this school.
Fine, you win. I'll go.
Slowly now.
Ms. Reeves, the symptoms you came in with, the fever, weakness, dizziness, were caused by what we call an opportunistic infection. It's nothing life-threatening, and with the medication I'm prescribing, it should clear up quickly. That part is treatable. But the opportunistic infection isn't the main diagnosis. Your blood work shows that you tested positive for HIV.
No, that can't be right. I donated blood about 2 months ago. They cleared me. They said I was healthy. If I had HIV, they wouldn't have taken my donation. That doesn't make sense.
Ms. That may be true at the time, but your health status can change depending on what happens afterward. A clear result in October doesn't guarantee protection in November or December. HIV is transmitted through specific forms of contact, most commonly through unprotected sexual contact with someone who carries the virus. Less commonly through shared sharp objects, like needles, razors, or instruments contaminated with infected blood, but those cases are rare because of modern hygiene standards. Have you been sexually active since your last blood donation? Even once?
Yes, about 7 weeks ago. I went on a yacht with some influential men. It was supposed to be a one-time thing. I messed up. I thought it would be fine. They didn't look sick. None of them did.
Most people with HIV don't look sick. In early stages, they appear completely normal. You can't identify the virus visually.
I already quit that lifestyle. Believe me, I did. If I had just stuck to my new resolution, if I didn't go back to my own vomit, God, why didn't you stop me? Why not just take my life right now? It's completely useless.
Ms., look at me. HIV is not a death sentence. With treatment, people live long, healthy, normal lives.
A normal life to me means getting married someday, having children. How am I supposed to do that without destroying someone else's life?
You can marry. You can have children. Women with HIV deliver healthy, HIV-negative babies all the time. What matters is staying on your medication, attending your follow-up appointments, and keeping your viral load suppressed. Your viral load can be suppressed to the point that the virus becomes undetectable. And when it is undetectable, you cannot transmit it to your partner.
But if this thing can be suppressed so well, then how did I get it? How did I get infected if suppression makes it untransmittable?
Because the person you had contact with was likely not taking care of their health. They may not have been consistent with their medication. They may not even know their status at all. You were just unfortunate enough to meet someone whose viral load was not suppressed. Right now, your emotions are raw. Shock does that. But once the treatment starts working, you will feel like yourself again. I'm going to step out and give you a minute. When I come back, we'll go over medication, follow-up appointments, lifestyle precautions, and support resources.
Take this.
Listen, your diagnosis doesn't define you. A lot of people live
perfectly normal lives with HIV. You can still have relationships, you can still build a future, and you can still be loved. Take your medication, know your triggers, communicate with partners, and give yourself some grace. You're going to be fine, different, yes, but fine.
I cried nonstop for days when I got diagnosed, but eventually I had to remind myself that nothing changed about who I was. My value didn't disappear. I was still me, and you're still you. Don't lose sight of that.
We try to fill the empty places inside us with everything except him. Some people use alcohol, some use relationships, some use endless work, some use the pursuit of pleasure or attention. But none of those things fit where God is supposed to sit. So the emptiness grows, and we call it boredom, or anxiety, or loneliness, when really it's just the soul craving its creator. Jonah tried to run too. When God told him to go speak to Nineveh, he bought a ticket to the opposite direction because he didn't want to deal with what God was calling him to do. And what happened? The storm found him. Not to destroy him, but to turn him around. He ended up in the belly of a fish for 3 days until he finally stopped running. And when he surrendered, the fish spat him right where God wanted him in the first place. God will get your attention by any means necessary. So stop running. You can't hide from the one who created the universe, and you don't have to. He's been waiting.
Has it ever crossed your mind that this more you keep chasing, the restlessness, the boredom, might be something deeper? Maybe it's the absence of God. I believe you're trying to fill a spiritual void with hookups and distractions.
God, I don't even know where to start. I don't know what you want from me. And honestly, I don't know why you'd even want me at all. I'm asking for forgiveness. Please, just forgive me for the way I've been living. I'm tired of running. I want to yield. I want to follow your voice instead of my impulses.
Before we close today, I'd like to welcome anyone who is worshiping with us for the very first time. If today is your first Sunday here at Grace Point, could you please come forward? We'd love to meet you and pray with you. We're excited you're here. We believe God brought you for a reason. After the service, our hospitality team would love to speak with you briefly and get to know you better. We meet on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. and Sundays at 10. If you're looking for a church family, prayerfully consider making this your home. God bless you.
Brother Johnson will assist you.
Welcome, and we're happy to have you join us today.
Good morning. I'm David. I'll be speaking with you for a few minutes if that's all right.
Yes, sure. That's fine.
Thank you for coming today. This won't take long. We usually just collect a few details so we can keep in touch, share announcements, things like that. If you don't mind, can I get your name?
My name is Caroline Reeves.
And what do you do for a living, Ms. Reeves?
I'm a counselor at Eastbridge High School.
You're a counselor at Eastbridge?
Yes, but it's not, I'm just a counselor, not anything major.
Don't downplay that. I used to teach at that same school, history, for 22 years. Your job is more important than you realize. A counselor is often the first safe place a teenager ever confides in. That position is a voice of change. And when a Christian sits in a seat like that, well, the impact is beyond anything you can measure.
I never thought of it that way. Honestly, I've never looked at it through a spiritual lens.
Using your skill to guide people with truth, that's ministry. That's evangelism in its own way. God puts his people in strategic places, not by accident.
You make it sound like I'm some righteous, committed Christian, but I'm not. In fact, I'm here because I hit a wall this week. A huge one. And I don't know what else to do anymore.
You can tell me anything. Take your time.
I've never been a churchgoer. Not really. I grew up around religion, but I never cared for God or anything like that. I was living what I thought was an independent, empowering lifestyle. Parties, hookups, attention from men. All the things I thought made me strong and in control. But last week, I got really sick. Ended up in the hospital. And the doctor told me I have an STD. A lifelong one. Something I can only manage, not cure. That news broke something in me. I realized everything I thought was empowerment was really just me hurting myself. And while I was searching online for how people cope with this condition, I stumbled onto a video about how God gets your attention when you refuse to listen. The preacher talked about Jonah and how he tried to run from God. And I felt like that's exactly what I've been doing. I've been running for years. And now I don't know where to go or how to even start a relationship with God. I don't know how to serve him or what he wants me to do. But hearing you talk about using your job as a tool for evangelism, something clicked. It finally made sense.
Ms. Reeves, I understand this more than you think. Before I became serious about God, I was a teacher who was obsessed with being the best. Awards, titles, recognition. I was Teacher of the Year for 4 straight years. Everyone knew my name, and I let it get to my head. I was proud, arrogant, and convinced I didn't need God because my career validated me. But then the school cut my department during a restructuring. History was eliminated completely, and overnight I went from being the highest-paid teacher to being unemployed. At first I thought it was temporary, but months turned into a year. 17 months without a job. I applied everywhere. Nothing. And eventually I had to consider jobs that were nothing like what I studied. It only paid a fraction of what I used to earn. That season stripped away my pride. But during those 17 months, I didn't lack anything. Not because I had savings, but because God provided through people. Friends bought groceries. The church paid my rent twice. My sister helped with transportation. It forced me to stop seeing my career as my identity and recognize that my worth came from Christ alone. That season birthed a prayer life in me. It gave me a hunger for the Word. It was my wake-up call, my own Jonah moment. And that's why I know God is reaching out to you. This diagnosis you're afraid of is not the end of your life. It's an interruption, one that can bring you back to Him if you let it. God can heal you if He chooses to. And even if the condition remains, you can still live a whole, fulfilled, beautiful life with God at the center. Just trust Him.
I want to. I really want to trust Him. I've made such a mess of my life. I was so selfish and I hurt so many people, and I don't even know where to start fixing it.
You start right here, with honesty, with surrender, with letting God lead you. May I pray with you? Father, thank you for Caroline. Thank you because you've never stopped pursuing her, even when she was running in every direction except toward you. I ask that you heal her heart, steady her mind, and give her the strength to walk in purpose. Remind her that her diagnosis is not her destiny. Teach her how to serve you through her work, her gifts, and her story, and show her day by day that you are the God who restores. In Jesus' name, amen.
Can you send Nessa Thompson to my office, please?
You wanted to see me?
Yes, please sit. Nessa, I want to talk to you about the conversation we had a few months ago. Specifically, the advice I gave you. I gave you toxic counsel. I told you to build emotional walls, to treat people like tools, and to prove your worth through the attention you could get. And I want to apologize for that. I was wrong. Walls don't keep you safe, Nessa. They keep you lonely. They turn your heart hard. And that's not something I want for you. Not at 16, not ever. You don't need to worry about who loves you or who doesn't right now. You should be focused on your academics, your future, your character. And when the time actually comes for relationships, I don't want you approaching them like a battlefield or a strategy board. That path will not protect you. It only hurts you and everyone around you.
You sounded so confident back then. I thought you knew what you were saying.
Let's say I know someone who used people for validation, thinking it was empowerment, and she ended up hurting herself more than anyone else.
Someone you know?
Yes, someone very close to me, and if she could undo it, she would. Nessa, you are valuable. Not because of who wants you, not because of how many boys chase you, and definitely not because of how many you can use and then walk away from. You are valuable because of who made you. Your worth comes from something far bigger than popularity or payback.
Ms. Reeves, about the whole situation, the one with Marcus.
Yeah. I'm so sorry you're going through that, Nessa. I can't imagine how frightening and overwhelming it must feel to be in the middle of something like that. You didn't deserve to experience anything traumatic and...
It didn't happen. The story wasn't true.
Nessa, what do you mean?
I lied. I lied about everything. I said it because I wanted to get back at him. Boys kept moving on from me too fast. It made me feel like I didn't matter at all. I wanted him to feel pain the way I felt pain, and now everything is out of control.
Nessa, do you understand how serious that kind of accusation is? That boy's entire life could collapse over this.
I know, okay? I haven't slept properly since it happened. I feel nauseous every morning. I thought making him feel what I felt would help me get even, but now I feel sick every day. I regret it so much, and I don't know how to fix it.
You can fix it by confessing. Tell the truth. I'll be by your side. You won't be alone.
If I confess, the whole school will hate me. My parents will kill me.
Marcus is bearing a burden that doesn't belong to him. You're the only one who can make this right. You need to come forward with the truth.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you.
I heard what happened in Mrs. Porter's class today. And I've also been hearing things about your grades. You used to do really well. Do you want to talk to me?
Why? So you can pretend to listen this time?
Leo, that day I was wrong. I wasn't paying attention when you needed someone to hear you. I'm really sorry about that. But I'm here now. If you want to talk, I'm listening.
You're just like everybody else. When I actually needed someone, you were too busy texting. I'm not doing this again.
I know I messed up. But please, don't give up on talking to people who want to help you. Let me try again. Can you at least tell me what's been going on with you?
Just forget it, Miss Caroline. I'm fine. I don't need this.
God, what have I done?
I'm just so relieved it's finally over.
Come on, let's get you home.
You did the right thing by telling the truth.
Are you getting this on camera?
I cannot believe something like this actually happened in our school. A false accusation? At 16? What on earth possessed that girl to go that far? She almost destroyed that boy's life just because he moved on to another girl faster than she expected.
Teenagers these days, everything is extreme for them. Love is extreme, breakups are extreme, retaliation is extreme. Nothing surprises me anymore.
The part that really amazes me is Nessa telling the principal that Caroline was the one who convinced her to come forward and tell the truth. I'm honestly shocked. I mean, getting a teenager to admit something that heavy takes skill. Real skill. No wonder you're a counselor. That kind of pull you have. If God were using you, you'd be unstoppable.
Actually, God is already using me.
What do you mean?
I gave my life to Christ. I've decided to honor God with the work of my hands, though I still feel bad for the many damages I did before now. Truly, I spent years feeding these kids toxic lies. When Leo came to me that day, trying to talk about what he was going through, I wasn't listening. I brushed him off with a pamphlet. Now he's gone out of hand. I keep wondering, what if I had paid attention? What if I had said something that actually helped him instead of texting someone who didn't even care about me?
Caroline, listen to me. What happened has already happened. The enemy loves to use regret as a weapon, but regret solves nothing. What matters is who you are now and what you're choosing to do with the rest of your life.
So wait, let me get this straight. You found religion now? Please don't turn into one of those praise the Lord every 5 minutes people. I'm begging you. I already have an aunt like that. She can't pass salt at Thanksgiving without quoting scripture.
Tammy, you're being ridiculous.
I'm just saying. I hope she doesn't go full woo-woo on us.
Don't worry, Tammy. I'm not going woo-woo. I'm just different now. And honestly, it feels like the first time in years that I'm thinking clearly.
That makes me so happy to hear. So have you started attending church anywhere yet? You know community is important. We thrive around other believers, not in isolation.
Actually, yes. I started going to a church, and I really like it. They've been incredibly kind, and I've been taking their foundations class for new believers. The class ends this week, and after that, I'll officially become a member. I never thought I'd say that out loud, but it feels right.
Caroline, that is wonderful. I'm genuinely so proud of you. You're walking in the right direction, and I know God is going to use you in ways you can't even imagine.